Change my screen here. We're back in iRacing and going to be doing IMSA at the seaside here. Yep. So Long Beach. This is going to be pretty chaotic. Long Beach seems to be the kind of track that you either absolutely love it or you absolutely hate it. But either way, it tends to be pretty brutal. So tonight I'm going to try to do, change my thing here. Going to try to do back-to-back races. Hopefully, if the first race goes well, I'm going to try to jump into a second race. So first race is going to be fixed, starting in about 15 minutes. Just checking my time. About 15 minutes for the race start. And then if this goes well, I'm going to try to jump into the open setup one. Right now, there's only about 26 people registered. That's either a good thing or it's a bad thing. But I'm going to go ahead and get practicing. So let's get on with it. Try to get a few laps in here.
Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour.
Yeah, I actually really like Long Beach. You know, it's a cool track. It's brutal. I tend to migrate to tracks like this. I just find them a lot of fun.
Exit's clear. Push.
But we'll have to see how this goes. It's either going to go well or I'm going to die. Then again, I say that with pretty much all the ones I do.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Try to let these guys go by a little bit.
Right side's clear.
Since I'm on cold tires. It's kind of hard to jump out of the pits into a hot track with a cold car, especially when there's very few places to let people by on this track. So a couple new things in the sim. Oh, there's body parts. I think I saw a front bumper, front cowl flying all over. A couple new things in the sim tonight. I finished my Mustang button box, 3D printed and wrapped and got it all wired up. And I'm also playing with a bass shaker instead of the pedal box. I now have a bass shaker on the brake pedal directly. So it should give me a sense of ABS, I think, a little bit better. Try to get my feet under me here a little bit. It's kind of scary coming around a corner and seeing a lot of smoke. You don't know if you're going to end up having a parked car there. There'd be absolutely no place to go. This guy go by.
Clear left.
Again, right now, just trying to get some laps in and try to get my tires warmed up a little. Come on, Porsche, you really wanted to go.
Car right. Clear right. Right side.
A couple hypercars were wailing in on me, so try to play a little cautious. Again, this is just practice, so a lot of it's just being smart about car placement, making sure the fast guys are itchy to get by.
Left side. Clear left.
The guy had a broken car. Hey Terry, I just barely jumped in. Decided to go to Long Beach and see how badly I can get slaughtered on the walls.
Okay, Rick, there's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, it's a little bit earlier stream for me tonight, but wanted to try to hit the 6:45 race start.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Way out of position for that one.
B12.
I will say one thing I do like about the Mustang here is it pulls really good. It seems to pull strong, but it also pushes.
There's a faster class car behind.
Lamborghini behind me is pretty fast. Nice, you were able to at least get a couple races in, still trying to tweak it out, figure it out. I had to fight with my computer a lot today and last night, actually. I was getting some USB issues, and supposedly almost looked like maybe it was linked with an update on Windows, but unsure. Whoa.
Car right.
Hope these guys go by me.
Right side's clear.
Yeah. That was a nice dodge by that prototype. I'll chase this Lamborghini a little.
Faster car behind. Alright, Rick, there's a car exiting at pits, heads up. 10th position. Clear right. Clear left.
Whoa, people.
Car right. Still there. Clear right on your right.
Yeah, that's a dumbass move by that prototype. To put it bluntly, pretty stupid move. Hope he gets it out of his system now, before a race starts.
Car behind's a faster class.
And seeing as he put his face straight into the wall.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
How are the Terry? How are the pedals working for you? Are you making headway, or just still kind of tweaking them out? Oh, it's gonna hurt. Give me a 0X. I think I'm gonna go fix my car though. I'd be very surprised if I didn't take any damage off from that. Unless the Mustang really is that strong and brutal.
Watch your speed.
Yeah, I was having all kinds of trouble with my computer not finding my pedals, and it was a USB conflict or a COM port conflict and all kinds of weird stuff. I'm going to request a new car, I think.
Front right, 97%. Left rear, 98.
Let's see if I can do that. Let's see what time I got here. I got about 3 minutes. Request a new car. Practice. There we go. Yeah, I don't think, I wonder, let me take a look here. I wonder how many people signed up. Actually, I probably won't be able to see. Ron Santoro. Hey, Pops. Man, how old do you think I am? That's it, I'm old. I know I am. Good evening. Should be a night of carnage at Long Beach.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Cold tires all round. There's a group of faster cars behind. Car clear left.
That didn't last long.
Okay, Rick. It's a faster class car approaching. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear.
Yeah, I just reinstalled ACC. Hey, that guy's got cold tires. So do I. Yeah, I just reinstalled ACC. I'm going to try to play with it a little bit more. I had actually uninstalled it a while back. Hey there, Anasex. I had uninstalled it because I didn't have enough hard drive space to add LMU and iRacing and a bunch of other stuff, and I needed to free up some space on my solid state drive. But now with the new computer, I got a little bit more room. Actually, I got a lot more room. So. Like that prototype to know that there's no way he's turning around in that spot. Might as well just like back out of it. Nice drift competition. Is that what you, Ron? Is that what you do in real life? Do you do real drifting? Because I think you made a comment last stream about having an expensive hobby or something. Trying to remember how you put it. And there's my session. Let me jump out of here before I die. Cool. All right. Oh, very cool. Oh, very neat. I have never tried drifting. I mean, on a sim, I guess I wouldn't say that I tried it in real life either. I used to race rallycross, actually, with Subarus. I raced for about 6 years in real life here in New England with the SCCA doing time trials and rallycross with all various Subarus. And then I ended up with a Volkswagen Corrado, but ended up having to get rid of all that when I got a divorce. It's funny how that works out. And then many years later started building a WRX rallycross car, and then COVID hit and kind of screwed everything up. And now I've actually got an Audi TT Quattro that I'm building into a driver, like a street car, but also a maybe even a track car. But it's expensive to put stuff on the road. You know, track days are definitely not cheap. All right, let me get out here, do a little bit of practicing. Yeah, and as you see, my hobby is making stuff. You know, like I said, I just finished this button box, actually. It's almost, well, it's pretty close to being done. 3D printed and all wired up and everything. So this is actually the first stream I've done with it.
It exit is clear.
This dash display, the screen itself, is one that I got for just through race department, I think it is. I'm trying to think of it. I think it's race department. Somebody had done a Ford Mustang GT3 dash, and then the enclosure is one that I created. So, Ron, when you're talking about modding, are you talking about buying, like, 3D models of vehicles and such that you actually have to physically pay for, or, like, models, for example? Like, when you're talking cost, I'm curious where the cost comes from. That was hard. Refin on my arm. But yeah, Adrenal, this is a Ford Mustang dash that I found online, and it works pretty well with this. I try hard to match whatever dash with the car that I'm running. All right, time to qualify. 2 laps. Nice, that's cool.
Okay, Rick, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Alright, let's take a lap to get warmed up a little bit here on these nice cold tires. I imagine the track's cold too, because the sun has gone down, it appears.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 66 Fahrenheit.
It's almost like Jim is actually listening to me. It's freaking me out. Must be AI. Actually, that might be sunrise? Sunrise? I'm trying to think of the sun position. Never actually physically been here before. I did find it entertaining, though, that there's actually a Carnival cruise ship in the QE2 sitting out in the bay. Sunrise, that's pretty. It's gonna blind people. All right, first hot lap. Let's go. Cold tires. Gotta remember that. At least for the first lap. Still a little slippery.
The leader's just done a 120.51.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool hobby, Ron.
3 seconds off the pace.
That is challenging to find that break point, or find the apex with the sun right in your face like that. That was a fast couple laps.
P4.
Not too bad, I'll take it. Park and watch a replay real quick. Jump out of that. Probably get a few minutes here. About 3 minutes. See if I can jump back a couple laps here. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's cool when you see something that, you know, something you've created out in the wild, and you know, people are using it, appreciating it. You know, definitely a sense of pride, for sure. Looking back up now, you still young, handsome fella. Why? Why, thank you. I'm trying to grow an epic beard for these cold Vermont winters. Makes me look smart and stuff. Basically, my wife says that if I don't have facial hair, I have like a baby face, and it drives her nuts. So I'm not allowed to shave it. So what kind of rig are Dumont? So when you say rig, are you talking the frame of the sim or the gear? Because I'm running a MOZA R9 V2 with the KS wheels. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, got that wheel, the MOZA wheel, the MOZA pedals. The frame is actually wood. It's 2x4 and cardboard. I actually made the entire chassis out of wood so that I could A, do it on a budget, and B, just modify it in the way that I wanted to. And then the dash, all the other ancillary stuff in here is completely handmade by me. Combinations of cardboard and just other building materials, PVC. Yeah, I mean, you know, there are so many good options out there. It really depends on your budget. You know, wheel stands, especially like the foldable ones, you know, if you've got a small apartment, or like, you know, both of my boys, you know, had them. You know, my older guy had it when he was in college. You know, my younger guy's got one that he runs like Euro trucking simulator and stuff. You know, and it depends on your budget, depends on how much space you got to work with. You know, for me, I like to build stuff. So yeah, so my entire frame is 2x4, painted up, screwed together, my design, and then the seat is actually from, I think it came from Poland. It's a rally seat that I bought, found it online, Bimarco. Seemed pretty affordable, and it's a full fiberglass, actual real racing seat. And then the frame, the cage is all PVC, but you know, you can find all kinds of wooden designs. You know,
that's the end of the session. P6.
If you're a little bit handy, let me change my camera back here. You know, if you're a little bit handy, you can do all kinds of good stuff. You know, if you got the tools and the know-how and the drive to be creative, you know, go for it. All right, let me get queued up here. Go grid. Turn my tires off because I don't want my tires. Ooh, it's going to be a sunrise race. This is going to be interesting. All right. Yeah, this will be interesting.
90 seconds.
Doesn't look like too many GT cars. I only see 6 of us. And looks like 6 to 8 prototypes. So this race, if there's only, I think the cutoff is 8 cars. I want to say if there's not 8 cars, the race doesn't count for points. So must be that Long Beach scared a whole lot of people away this week. That's too bad. Long Beach is cool.
60 seconds.
Wood is viable. I mean, you do get a little bit of creaking, but not really at all. I mean, and the cool thing about it is I mean, the downside of wood is with metal, all you got to do is loosen a couple screws, slide something over, screw it together. The upside to wood, in my opinion, is you can cut it and make it any way you want. And if you're smart about how you design it, it can be really rigid. Like, in fact, all of my monitor stand too is wood. It took a little bit of creativity, but it works pretty well. So as far as creaking, not really. I actually had a piece of wood break the other day, but I realized I'd screwed it in wrong. So wood is definitely viable, and I mean, what did I pay? 35 bucks, 40 bucks
10 seconds.
in wood to make it.
We've got
so,
cold tires. We need to get some heat.
Again,
okay,
budget.
Rick, pace puts us in the mid pack here. We're expecting you to finish in the top of 5.
Jim, I think that's likely viable because I only think there's about 6
This is a rolling start.
of us
Follow car
GT
number
cars
19
in the race.
in the right column.
Guess we'll find out. So no, to answer your question, you know, yeah, wood is definitely viable.
Race car speed is 45 miles per hour.
Yeah, and you know, as far as materials, just use like decking screws, like those really beefy ones that bite real well. Actually, there's more than 6 cars, so this will be a busy race. Use those decking screws that have all the extra super grippy behaviors. And you're also a lot less likely to strip them out. Like regular sheetrock screws for construction, with the Phillips head, you're going to strip them out. Whereas if you get the ones that have like the star bit, the higher quality ones, you can put them in and take them out. They were great. But I mean, a 2x4 is what, $5, $6, $7 maybe? Yeah, and glue too, as long as you don't want to take it back apart. But yeah, glue and screw it together, and it's not going to creak at all.
All right, Rick, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
This is a parking lot. Please don't go around the outside of me, dude, for real, because I can't make that
car left.
Idiot.
Clear left.
Give him a flash on the way by. That was kind of dumb, but he made it. I mean, to be honest, that was probably one of the cleanest Long Beach starts I think I've ever seen.
The car ahead is Goodwin, car number 25.
Goodwin's going to get rear-ended if
110.
he doesn't get his ass here.
Start's okay. We're still in good shape here. Incident in turn 8. Right side. Clear right.
Oh, he gave me back the corner. Very nice. Thank you, dude.
The next car is Mikio, car number 19.
Yeah, the gluing, you know, if you glue the joints, it'll definitely eliminate any creaking. And as well, the quality of the wood that you use will make a difference too. I do not have plans, but I will say that mine follows very carefully, or very closely, some of the ones that I've just seen other people do online.
There's an incident in turn 5.
I should, it'd be cool if I took a
Yellow
photo
flag,
or
caution.
something and shared it.
Okay, Rick, the next car is Thomas, car number 18.
I think I want to go to Long Beach and see a race there. I imagine a Mustang in this alleyway
Turn 11.
right here must sound crazy, just echoing off all the buildings. Yeah, I mean, there's other people, there's videos of people who've done builds, and I found all kinds of stuff online. They're not complex. It's a really, really simple design. Then again, you can make it as complex as you want, but why bother?
E7, gap to E6, ahead is increasing. seconds now, 0.8.
Wide there, Porsche.
Okay, Rick, pit window open. Need to pit for fuel by lap 23. There's an incident in turn 6.
I gotta get by this guy.
Keep the pressure on, don't give him any respite. Incident in turn 11. You think it might be Goodwin? That's your quickest lap in this session.
Yeah, the pieces that come out that actually hold the wheelbase are actually slanted at about 45 degrees up towards me and then braced like triangular bracing. Gotta go, buddy, or I'm gonna have to get by you here. So you're making a lot of mistakes, man. Yeah, I painted mine white. And something I learned when I was working on my rally car was that originally I painted the interior of the car darker colored, and then what I found is it made it really hard to see anything when you're working on it. So white helps if you're down underneath stuff working on it.
Being caught by the faster class, blue flag. On your right, clear up, car up, right side's clear. Car left. Still there, clear left. Faster car approaching, blue flag.
Ooh, that was close.
Looking to Reese behind us now, 0.
That Porsche pushed it so hard he kissed the wall. I need to get by this guy. Come on, dude. Make a mistake.
Okay, Rick, stay close. Wait for it to make a
Or
mistake.
let me get by.
Turn 1. Looks like it's Mikio. Yellow flag. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. On your right. Clear right, car right. Right side's clear. Left side.
I'll go there.
He's still there, clear left.
I'm glad I didn't get hit by that prototype. Yeah, I mean, doing this it just takes some creativity and a little bit of experimentation, and
Okay, Rick.
just
there's
give it a
faster
go.
car
It's
approaching.
fun. That's half the fun of it to me, is just creating. A little bit of creating, a little bit of designing, and a whole lot of swearing occasionally. No, I don't swear that much.
On your left. Clear left.
Ooh, I am amazed that Ferrari made that.
Blue flag. On your right. Right side's clear. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left.
Well, yeah, the cost-effective part of it, that's the challenge, right? You know, I mean, you want to make something that looks legit without having to buy, you know, actual carbon fiber.
Car left. Clear left.
Dude, that's the second
group of
time
faster
you
cars
have
bearing
ricocheted
down on
off the wall. I cannot stay behind
Well
you.
done, Rick. Great move. Keep it up. The next car is Mikio, car number 19. Left side, clear left.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's with enough money you can buy anything, but I don't have any money, you know. And I like to create stuff. I mean, everything I do is on a budget. I mean, I'm sure if I tallied up the cost of my setup, it's probably not cheap, but I can assure you it's dramatically cheaper than people that bought everything, you know, higher end stuff and metal frames, and also recognizing that, you know, it's not for everybody. I mean, not everybody wants to work with wood. Not everybody wants to design stuff, create. Plug and play is definitely an option for a lot of people. You know, if they just don't have the time due to life, jobs, whatever, and they can afford it, then go for it.
The gap to Thomas behind is increasing. It's now 2.7.
Yeah, no, I mean, Ron, I actually like the Mustang button box that I made. You know, I went out and bought from Amazon carbon wrap, like 5 feet of foot wide wrap, carbon wrap. I think it was like maybe $9, and you know, I wrapped the box with it. In fact, my dash, the dash in this is cardboard with carbon wrap over it to give it that appearance. I would imagine there's actually quite a bit of carbon wrap in here now that I think of it. But it's cheap. It doesn't have to be, like, I don't need actually to do it in carbon because mechanically it doesn't need the rigidity. I mean, there's definitely, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a coolness factor. If you could, you know, use real carbon, you know, for sure, but you're going to spend a lot more money. Let's see if this guy's going to...
The car in front of us is now Keller.
Sir, your wing is broke, and I think your steering is too.
Incident in turn 6. Looks like Keller.
The, Ron, you're talking the wrap?
P3's gone off in turn 11, yellow flag.
Like vinyl wrap? I think that's what you're referring to. Yeah, as far as vinyl wrap protecting your rig. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I mean, it definitely does. So the thing that I ran into, actually, hold on, let me check 14 laps per fuel, but one of the things that I noticed, like the body panels, like this door, is cardboard, and what I found though that's not great is that the cardboard will over time absorb moisture and get a little funky, which is why I started going towards 3D printing a lot of stuff. Now, obviously, I don't think I'm going to 3D print a door, but maybe at some point I'll redo this door differently.
There's an incident in turn 9.
I mean, do I need a door? Well, no, but I like the immersion.
Right side.
Go around the outside, dude.
Clear right.
But yeah, no, wrap and yeah, wrap protects stuff, and again, like I think you mentioned earlier, you know, painting
That's your quickest lap.
definitely definitely will help. Plus, it just makes it look a lot better.
You've used half your fuel.
– 17 minutes in. And it definitely helps if you got a 3D printer. Yeah, for sure.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Oh, splinters. Yeah, and I didn't sand the wood either. Probably if I had gone with a little bit nicer pieces of wood too would help.
Your last lap time was at 1:21.14.
Might let this guy go by. He's definitely faster than I am.
There's an incident in turn 11. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag, one here. He's entering the pits. He's in P11. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. Carla, clear left. Alright Rick, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Wheelie.
Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag, left, clear left.
See, that guy rear-ended me. What's it, 2 a.m. where you are, Ron?
Your lap time was 121.72.
Ah, misshift, shit.
Fine.
Yeah, that's some dedication, man. I don't know what time you got to get up to go to work. And I'm butchering these shifts. I got to pay attention.
Okay, Rick. There's a faster class car approaching. Ryan is pitting from position 10. We think he'll come out just in front of you. Car clear right.
We got 8 laps, 7 laps before fuel. Guess we'll see. Well, there you go. Could sleep in anyways.
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position. Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Easy. Car right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
That Acura got hosed by that prototype. He's fast.
The gap behind is now 1.0. Past the car behind. Okay, Rick, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
5 laps of fuel.
Ryan is pitting from P12. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out. Incident in turn 9. Zappage is pitting from position 1. He should come out just in front of you. There's an incident in turn 11. Zappage, car number 9, is now in the lead.
Four more laps. We've got 8 minutes of race left.
The guy in front is McKeown, car number 19. There's a faster class car behind.
I'm actually going to hit this lap. I have an idea. I want to let my tires cool down a little bit. There's only 8 minutes of race left.
Car left, clear left. Left side, clear left. Okay, Rick, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's on your right, clear right.
I'll let him go. It's fine.
No, don't panic.
Oh, I'm not panicking. He's the guy that crashed in front of me. So he's definitely faster than I am. Actually, I'll chase him for another lap. 3 laps, 7 minutes, minute and a half lap. Yeah, I think I'll pit.
I
think the benefit will be, I'm not taking tires, but the benefit will be is that my tires could use a little bit of a break.
Turn 9. Glenn is pitting from position 9. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. Gap to E3 in front is now 1.0 seconds.
GT3 just gave the wall a little love tap.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. We expect to exit the pits in position 6.
Alright. Should be just a splash of fuel.
Right front, 91%. Rear left, 94.
Yeah, see, my tires are great. Just needed fuel. And even then, I mean, there's only 5 minutes left of the race. I mean, I probably could have made it almost to the end of the race without fuel. It would have been close, but I believe you have to take fuel in these races.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors. There's a faster class car approaching. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Goodwin. Okay, Rick, the next car is Schmidt, car number 11. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. There's an incident in turn 8. Incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Goodwin. There's a car leaving the pits.
Goodwin is the guy in front of me. He seems to be banging the walls.
P6. There's an incident in turn 5.
There's my friend with the Acura in front of me that I was chasing.
The gap behind is now 0.48.
Gotta get my tires back up to temp.
Car in front of us is Keller, car number 17. There's a faster car approaching, blue flag. Left side, clear left.
Try to stay out of his way, but I confused him instead.
That was 121.13, sector 2 is 0.33, off the pace. There's an incident in turn 1, we think it might be Schmidt. Just 2 minutes left.
Thank you for letting me by there, dude, but it was scary. Oh, close to the wall. Didn't touch it, didn't touch it. about a minute left, so probably one more lap. She wanted to step out.
Incident in turn 10. There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Keller.
Oh, what happened to those guys? Looks like these two guys in front of me, P3 and P4, decided to have a moment.
White flag, one more lap. You've got 1 gallon left. Okay, Rick, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
There you have it. Let's see where I finished.
Car right side's clear. P5. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Not bad. And 0x. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, so I'm going to park it over here. See what time it is.
That's the end of the session.
Good place for me to sit. Hopefully nobody rear ends me. Hello. Let's go. Yeah, that was crazy. But I will take it. Find my mouse. No pit. It says you don't have to pit. Maybe I didn't have to pit. Interesting. I thought you had to pit. Let me see. I got 7 minutes before this one, and there's 56 people. I'm going to sign up for another one. Let me jump in on this one real quick. And this is the I'm signing up for the open setup one. So I'm going to jump into this. I'm going to put this thing on. Be right back, and hit the bathroom, and I will be right back. So stand by. All right, I am back. Time to see how a setup works for this. Oh, did I lose my mouse? Or not my mouse, lost my GoPro. What the heck? Give me a moment here, I'm going to restart my GoPro. Bear with me a moment. There, I think it's back. I had to beat it into submission apparently. I think I bumped it putting it back on and it kind of freaked out. No bueno. Alright, so I've got only about 4 minutes I think to get out here and try a setup. So let me jump in here real quick. Let's try high downforce, sprint. No idea if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try it. I haven't tried any of the setups on this one, so I really don't know. This is only my first. That was actually my first race here at Long Beach in the Mustang. I think it went pretty well, so I can't complain.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Hopefully I don't use up all my luck.
Right side to left.
Go
side.
by me there,
Clear left.
jet black Acura. Yeah, I can't think of a, I mean, I don't have a way to get setups right now. I'm only using whatever iRacing has in it. And I was using Craig's setup, but I believe he's no longer doing it, so I'm just using whatever iRacing has. So far, it doesn't feel too bad, even on cold tires. Ryan Reynolds connected.
All right, Rick.
Oh,
There's
really?
a car exit in the pits. Heads up.
Looking at the list of people who just connected, but I finally, speaking of Ryan Reynolds, I finally watched Deadpool 3 a couple nights ago. It was fun. Odd, but it was fun. So many cameos. Oh, hey, you missed a bumper there right there. Call AAA, man. Yeah, I'm still trying to claw back my I rating. It got slaughtered a few months ago.
The leader has just done a 118.61. 5.
The setup actually feels rather good. Hey, seems to be the place for all the prototypes to die. And there's the race session. Let's park her right here. Jump on out. All right, get her done. All right, let's see if I have as much luck in this race as I did in the last one. I'll have to go back afterwards and see what I got for points on that one. It felt clean. I mean, well, it was clean. I didn't have. I know I had contact with a couple people, but I ended up coming away with a 0x, which is pretty remarkable for Long Beach. I'd say the craziest place, I mean, Long Beach, yeah, you know, with mixed class is crazy, but iRacing did an IMSA race mixed with prototypes at Lime Rock earlier this year or something. I know I talked about it on my other streams. It was just crazy. I'm like, man, it was such a short track for cars that were really, really fast. And it was just a race of attrition.
Checker flags out. P5.
To keep yourself out of the muck. All right, so let's do high downforce sprint. Let's do that. It's rather overcast here at Long Beach. There's ships out there. All right, go drive around for a minute. Got, yeah, literally about a minute. Yeah, we were trying to make it out to Long Beach. I wanted to go to Long Beach and I wanted to go to Sonoma last year, but we had to do a lot of family-related travel, so I wasn't able to make it. But I'd love to make Sonoma and Long Beach and Laguna Seca, all the California tracks. It'd be really cool to go see.
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
Pretty ominous looking BMW behind me. One of the other cars that I tend to drive quite a bit. That was loud. VRT30. Alright, waiting on qualifying. Yep, so this is the open setup one, so this one will be a little bit longer event. Alright, let's go get some laps in.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Pretty overcast.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 66 Fahrenheit.
I think it's cool that Tamiya or Tamiya or however you pronounce it is a sponsor of this event. I used to make models so much, and two favorite companies were Hasegawa and Tamiya. So we're going to take this first quali lap a little slow. I think I saw a Bubba Burger. Is that a Bubba Burger? Lots of banners. I thought I saw In-N-Out Burger for a minute there, but I highly doubt it was In-N-Out Burger. King Tacos. I like tacos. I see Bubba Burger. Okay. Love how the wall right there is an insurance company, almost like, you know, they're trying to imply that somebody's going to hit it.
The leader's just done a 120.22.
This wall is insured by. Okay, so now this lap counts.
The leader has just done a 119.55. E5, you're currently 3.5 off the leader's pace.
I'm sure I'll be down in the back, and that's okay.
The leader has just done a 119.36.
All right, so that's that. Let's see where I am. Park this. Go to the replay. Got about 3 minutes. Back up a couple laps. Just to absorb some Mustang sound. Trying to decide as I watch it. As I look at a car design like this, it has those incredibly long uprights for the spoiler. I'm very curious what they make it out of. I need to make some uprights for my Audi for when I put the track wing on it. And debating, we're talking about carbon fiber earlier. I'm debating laminating carbon fiber over heavy-duty plywood, because I know that they do front splitters, like a real budget front splitter. You can make them out of like furniture grade plywood, and they're super durable, and they're very affordable to make, like really affordable to make, and they're pretty durable, and if you beat them up a little, it doesn't really matter. But I'm wondering if you could make wing uprights out of laminated furniture grade plywood and then laminate it with carbon fiber to give it some like some strength on the outside of it. I'm not sure how the loading, you know, I would imagine the downforce on that's got to be a few hundred pounds at top speed. But I remember watching videos of the real Mustangs on track, and those uprights just wobble all over the place with every little bump and vibration. P14 it says on it, so that must be where I'm at. But the other option is to, if I want to make custom uprights, like swan neck uprights, I can make them out of aluminum, like 1/4 inch thick aluminum. Then I'd have to either machine them myself or have somebody, pay to have somebody machine them. But I'm not looking for like a big giant honk and wang. I'm just looking for a little bit of a wing to give the TT some downforce. Alright, about 15 seconds. Perfect timing. 5 seconds.
That's the end of the session. 18th.
18th. Oof, I'm way at the back. That's okay. Excuse me. All right, let's go get it. So high downforce, sprint, still good. We're gonna grid up. Gonna turn off my tires again because I don't need my tires. And that's that. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, there's quite a few cars behind me. Maybe this is a real big field of GT3. I hope it's not all GT3. Well, I don't know. I guess I could take it either way. The prototypes add a whole nother element of pucker. Alright, got about a minute. In the lobby, in this one, I don't know, but I'm not going to jump out, but I'm looking behind me in the mirror. And there's quite a few rows, and it looks like there's at least 3 or 4 rows in front of me. And then looking at my relative map, which maybe you can see right there, it puts me right smack dab in the middle. But I do see a bunch of yellow dots too, so there's definitely prototypes. So this might be a pretty thick, or a pretty big field. So the plywood thickness. I think what I see people doing is using 5/8 inch thick furniture grade birch. I think it's birch, and for splitters, or for like chin splitters under the nose, and then they paint them or they coat them up a little bit. As far as weight, I don't know. You know, the uprights, I can't imagine that they're super heavy, but
car number
I would have to
P18.
Oh, I guess I'm starting. I would have to, but if I did it in aluminum, it's something that it would be hard for me to do here at home, and I don't really want to have to pay a machine shop
Rolling
to do
start.
it.
Get ready. Follow car number 24.
But I'd like to make a swan neck uprights for the wing, but I'm guessing I would probably go with 1/2 inch-ish thick birch plywood, and then laminate it. Because if in real life, if you go up to a lot of these cars and you get close to, like on the BMW or the Ford, if you get close to those uprights, they must be laminated or composite carbon fiber with foam core or something. I don't know. I'd be really curious to see what they make them out of. And obviously, I don't have that kind of budget where I'm going to spend that kind of money on it. No, I don't have that. I'm lucky enough just to have the car. I mean, the car cost me $600. Yeah, and to your point, it's super durable, and I'm wondering because it's probably like a 5/8 inch birch is probably what, like 8 or 10 layers, maybe. And it's really, really dense.
Catch up to car number 24.
And then my thought is if I laminated it with carbon fiber and resin, it would weatherproof it too. So it would give it like a shell. All right, let's get through this intelligent.
Car right. He's still there.
So this
Clear
guy
right.
is going to force his way through.
You're in the clear left.
Because why not?
Right side. Clear all round. On your left. Clear left.
But yeah, no, I'm thinking like a 5/8 inch thick birch, and just design it intelligently, and then laminate it with, you know, shell it out with maybe carbon fiber.
All right, Rick. The next car is Smith, car number 38, and their rating is 1.2. There's a big pile up in turn 8.
Random bumper sitting on the side of the road.
There's an incident in turn 9. Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Mo, Bryce, and Dan.
But yeah, worst case scenario, I could buy some 1/4 inch thick. Well, it'd probably have to be more than 1/4 inch thick aluminum, and then profile it that way. No, I am running triple 27s because it's about the only thing I can actually fit inside the cage.
20th place. Okay, Rick. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Clear left. Car left. Still there. You're in the middle 3, clear right. Clear all round. Incident in turn 11. We think it might be Brunel.
Oh, whoa! Don't turn on me, dude. Wow. How did I make it through that? There's like bodies everywhere. Saw a Mustang nose in my left, and then this wing went by my passenger window.
Your window will open on lap 11, and it will close on lap 23.
The setup's a little pushier than the stock setup. No, the 27s do great. I mean, it's bigger screens are really good if you don't have, I guess what I'm kind of calling it, I'm kind of coining it, whether it's accurate or not, it's kind of an augmented reality where I have a lot of physical stuff in front of the virtual stuff.
There's an incident in turn 9. Looks like it's Mo. There's an incident in turn 11. You think it might be Smith?
It's, you know, like if I didn't have all this physical stuff in a way, I would be like, yeah, bigger monitors make total sense. But
16, that's your fastest lap.
27 is kind of the sweet spot, I'd say.
Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. The next car is car left. Clear left. Car left. Car behind is still there. Blue flag. Clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
No, I mean, you know, it depends on your, to go back to the 24 versus 27 thing. Way deep.
Turn 11. It looks like yellow flag. Watch out.
You know, it depends on the amount of space. It depends on your cockpit setup. You can go 24. You can go 27. You can go bigger if you can swing at the cost, and if you have the graphics card to drive it, and you know the amount of space necessary in your home.
B15. The captain Santori behind is now 0.50. Okay, Rick, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Blue flag. Left side. Clear left, left side. Clear left. Blue flag. Car right, clear right. Faster class car behind. That was at 121.72, blue flag. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Bimarco. On your right. Right side's clear. There's an incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Hopkins. Okay, Rick, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. You've just done a 121.18. incident in. Turn 11.
Yeah, I mean, another factor too is how far away the monitors are from your actual physical seat. You know, so if you, i.e., if your monitors are farther away, you're going to need some bigger monitors, you know, to make it work. I should. If not, I have a video from earlier this year, I think, that covers a bunch of the build. And as I've, my poor excuse that I keep saying is that I need to do a new one. So maybe that's the peer pressure that I need to get off my butt to actually create a new wrap-up video, or a build video, I guess I would say.
There's an incident in. Turn 8. We think it might be Bruno. Yellow flag.
Whew, that was close. I saw the smoke, heard the call, thought I saw the butt of a car. Yeah, and even if I don't have any pictures up, that I could easily post some. So maybe I should just take some and post them to the RickSwanRacing Facebook page.
The yellow. That was 122, 122.
Yeah, my first monitor when I was racing actually was like a, I'm trying to think if it was a 55-inch TV. It was either a 55-inch TV or it was a 47. It was just like a TV. It wasn't even anything spectacular. It was just a 4K TV, and it was super affordable, and it worked. But that's before I decided to make this whole thing.
Was 121, 129.
Yeah, and that's actually the problem that I ran into, is that I think the frame rate was like 60 frames per second, which was bare minimum, but that's back when I was using a super simple gaming seat, like one of those gaming rockers that you play Xbox on. You know, and I had my what kind of, trying to think of the steering wheel. It was just your generic starter steering wheel. But that's kind of what inspired me to go bigger. Is I didn't like feeling like I'm sitting in the middle of my living room. I wanted to feel like I was inside a car. So I started kind of thinking about like, well, how could I do this on a budget?
Blue flag. There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like car right. Clear right.
I would love to get my hands on it. I really wanted to make an enclosed prototype cockpit. This one that I'm in right now, I actually made it in a way where I can kind of convert it over to a prototype.
Blue flag. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
With the head bolsters and then all the other stuff. So from a viewer, it looks kind of like a prototype, but I think it'd be really cool to figure out a way to come up with an actual prototype chassis that's been wrecked.
All right, Rick, you've used half your fuel.
And turn it into just a stationary sim. I think that'd be a blast.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for
Because
position.
I love prototype racing. The speed of it is just kind of intoxicating.
The gap behind is now 0.46. On your right, clear right. Blue flag.
This guy behind me is getting super
right.
itchy.
Clear right. We should come out into position 20. A few seconds ahead of duct.
So we got like 11 laps of fuel left. Yeah, I occasionally will jump into prototype racing just to change it up. It's just so fast. It's a lot of fun, but I find that I have better success in the GT3s. Dude, don't rear-end me because you're being a tool.
Incident in turn 6. Looks like it's caving. There's an incident in turn 7. It looks like brown. Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 8. You think it might be Klein?
That was interesting. The cars flying all over the place.
Okay, Rick, the next car is Hopkins, car number 24, and their rating is 1.8. There's a faster car approaching. P8.
Yeah, he's getting pretty impatient back there.
Blue flag.
He's already managed to 0x rear end me 4 times. You know, as part of me is almost like, let's just let the moron go by. That's
Right side.
that's
Clear
actually
right.
exactly what he's hoping for. And I might. Sometimes it's kind of the whole lose the battle, win the war kind of mentality. It's like,
Car left.
it's fine, go ahead, dude. I mean, he's definitely faster than I am. He just hasn't been able to pull anything off yet.
The gap behind is now 0.44. class car approaching.
I'm waiting for him to start the whole headlight flash thing.
Flag.
I screwed that up. Went way deep. I thought he was going to take it.
All right. Right side's clear.
But he didn't. About 7 laps. We're only halfway through the race.
Okay, Rick. Lap times are pretty consistent. Gavin, car number 19, is now leading. Entering the pits, he's in P5. We should come out a little way behind you. There's a faster car approaching. Incident in turn 11. Looks like Bruno.
Oh, he's pitting. Probably wise.
Santori behind is pitting.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
And honestly, I probably would have done the same thing if I was trapped. If I was trapped behind somebody slower than me, and I think he was definitely faster than me, I probably would have pitted too. Just get it out of the way. I never claimed to be fast.
Class car approaching. Baron is pitting from position 5. We think he'll come out just behind you.
That was horrible.
Blue flag.
This guy's probably going to get me.
Car right.
I'm going to let him because he's going to go either way.
You're right.
Didn't feel like going 3 wide into that corner.
Keep him under pressure. Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
About 5 laps.
P9. The car ahead is Brunel, car number 22, and their rating is 1.9.
I think some of these guys, I-rating wise, are quite a bit higher than I am.
Chris is pitting from P4. Should come out close in front of you. ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2. There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Bruno. Faster car behind. This is their class leader. Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, I've gone cold talking here. I'm so in the moment here. The GoPro, so one thing I do with the GoPro is I actually turn off any motion stabilization. I want it to be raw. I want every little bump, vibration, everything, all of my head motions to translate to people that are watching. My only complaint is that the GoPro, well, my two complaints. The GoPro only transmits as a webcam in 1080p, which is kind of miserable, even though it's capable of a lot more. But in webcam mode, that's all it'll do. And then it gets a little weird with the lighting. But yeah, my goal is so that every little bump gets translated into, you know, into what you guys see.
Clear left.
Every little motion. I'm trying to find another camera. I've been reaching out to other companies too to see if they have smaller form factor cameras that I could use.
Quicker than us entering turn 1.
But it seems like most of the companies I've reached out to say that their cameras they don't feel would be good for motion, which is too bad. Yeah, about 3 laps.
29 is leading the race. We estimate 3
Yeah,
laps
no, I agree with you, Terry. It would be nice to be able to try everything for like a weekend or a couple weekends or something. I mean, arguably, there's a whole lot of cars in iRacing that I just don't drive. I tend to stick to what I like. Occasionally, I'll reach out and try something different, but...
All right, Rick, there's a faster car approaching.
The sound of the Mustang is very gratifying. I like it.
Mayrick is pitting from P15. We think he'll come out close in front. Blue flag, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. There's an incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Ruben. Stay focused. We're still in this. Ruben is entering the pits. He's in P4. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
Well, and I think iRacing, as much as I like iRacing, there's definitely a serious money grab. It's so expensive to run, and for the quality of the graphics compared to AMS2 and LMU, it's not bad, but AMS2 and LMU is just so much better. Personally, I think if iRacing fixed the sound and fixed the graphics, they would do so much better. But I guess when you're that
The
big,
leader
you know,
is
competition,
It's a faster class car approaching.
you kind of own the market almost. Right now, I've been flipping back and forth between LMU and iRacing a bit, just because the schedule on iRacing's been pretty good.
Bell is pitting from position 90. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you. One gallon remaining.
Alright, so I got a pit this time. Dude, don't stick your nose in there.
Blue flag. Car clear left. Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. Okay, Rick, expect traffic on exit. When we exit
About
the pits, we'll be in
13 minutes left.
12.
Not taking tires. Oh, iRacing and their net code, yeah.
Percent left rear 93.
Gamer Muscle actually did a really good video comparing iRacing and LMU. I think it came out today, actually. I recommend go checking it out. It's pretty entertaining, and I think it did a pretty good job summarizing the two. It was pretty funny, but a lot of true statements in there, like you said, like the net code.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag. Left's clear left. The driver in front of us is Bryce, car number 32, and their rating is 1.6.
Alright, let's get these tires up to temp. Little slippery, but better. They'll come up fast. Lots of smoke.
Okay, Rick, there's a faster class car approaching.
I think I came out in front of my purple Acura friend again.
Car in front is Moreira, car number 51, and their rating is 1.7. Flag. On your right. Right side's clear. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Just done a 121.10, sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace. incident in. Turn 11. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Clock times are improving. Car left. Clear left.
It's funny you mentioned that, Terry, because that was one of the things that Gamer Muscle brought up was, you know, that is one thing that iRacing really has down well.
Oh, there's an incident in turn 4. Car right. Clear right.
Little slide.
Car right. Blue flag, car right. Clear right.
To go. You're holding me up.
Car
Yeah,
right.
and that,
Clear right.
you know, I think was one of the biggest things where they say about iRacing is it does big events really well, you know, to its advantage, and that's one of the reasons why
Rick,
it
there's a
does
faster car
so
approaching.
well.
Blue flag.
I'm hoping the LMU can get there someday. I really am.
Moreira ahead, he's pitting. P8.
Right about now, my purple Lamborghini friend's wondering how I got in front of them. Or, not Lamborghini, I think it's an Acura. Oh, didn't shift, didn't shift. Five minutes.
There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Matty. There's a car right. Still, right side's clear. That lap was a 121.46. Okay, Rick, don't let this guy distract you. Quicker than you, entering turn 9. Faster cars approaching. Blue flag. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. On your left. Clear left. Left's clear left.
That guy just got a hell of a run on me because of those prototypes pinching my corner.
Half your fuel left. That lap time was 121.74. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Matty. Yellow flag. Steering, car number 29 is now leading. faster car behind. Blue flag.
Where you going there, buddy?
Car left. Clear left.
I assume that was a lap car, but I don't know.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Big push on that.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Come on, Rick. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
There's a faster car approaching.
Minute and a half left. Let's see what I could do here. It's a good pass, though. I was afraid he was going to dive bomb me.
Behind. Blue flag. The guy in front is Santori, car number 18. Their rating is 2.0.
2.0. He's a lot better than I am.
Left side, clear left. There's an incident in turn 6.
That prototype threw me off when he went straight. Ooh. ABS locked up hard. Saw a big red wall coming right in my face. Yeah, I'm not getting this guy back unless he screws up.
Car behind's a faster class.
Should be last lap, I believe.
Incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Bo and Matty. White flag, one more to go. On your right. Right side's clear.
How did I know he was going to dive from that? Oh, because he's a prototype driver. Almost over. A couple more corners. That was a good race. Another good race. I'll take it. Right on.
E9, there's the finish. Good drive.
Give that by much flashing. That was a good race with him.
That's the end of the session.
All right, let's jump out of this. Look at the replay for a minute. Actually, let's see if I can go back and see that guy's pass. That was pretty good. As soon as I find my mouse. when he's following me. Must be he gets me on this one. Yeah, he was hugging my butt a lot, but he was fast. Squeaked by the Trojan Ends car. There's a joke there somewheres. Got through it. Yeah, this is probably where he got me. He's close. No, perfect move. Good move. McLaren's fast too. All right, well, I'm going to jump out of this again as soon as I find my mouse. All right, let's take a look at the results. Okay, so I lost. How did I lose safety? Wait a minute. I thought I had 0x. What the hell? What did I have? 4x? Interesting. I don't remember getting a 4x, did I? I don't know. So I lost I lost a little bit of safety, whatever. Gained a bunch of points, which is nice. And let's go back real quick. Look at the previous race. Results. There we go. So that was losing my mind here. What the hell? The fixed, okay. Oh, those are practice. That's why I keep losing my mouse here. Yeah, so that one I gained a bunch of safety rating. In the previous race that I did, gained a bunch of safety and then gained a bunch of points. And yeah, I'm trying to make, let me show you my profile real quick here. Here's what I'm trying to dig back from. If I go to sports car and you look at my I rating, you know, April 1st last year, you know, 1400, had this really great run. By July was, you know, looking at 1700, feeling pretty good about myself. And then it was just a steady decline down to 1200. So I lost a lot of points. You know, and I tried some GT4 racing and some other stuff, but it's just, for whatever reason, I got in some races where I completely got my butt handed to me, mainly by crashing, not as much performance, but people just cleaning me out. So, yeah, so I am going to be done for tonight. Let me turn the screen over to that. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for jumping on tonight. Had a lot of fun talking with people. Hopefully gave some people some ideas on how to make their own setups with a little bit of creativity and a saw and a screwdriver. Well, the powered screwdriver drill. I wouldn't do it by hand. But anyways, I'm going to log out for tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming. Again, appreciate having everybody around and appreciate being able to BS with people through the race. This was challenging on this one. It took a lot of paying attention because this track is tough. But anyways, I'm going to log out. So again, thanks for coming. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe. And I'm going to go relax now, and peace. Have a great week. See you in a couple days.